This year started with the implementation of a new law that allowed for the legal and open carrying of handguns in public places, but the legislation does allow for the prohibition of handguns in certain locations, like private businesses, schools, courts, and court essential offices. It's that latter part that has proven difficult for counties and cities to interpret.
When they passed this legislature, unfortunately, there was no clear set of guidelines that told us how they wanted us to implement this change.
The Texas Attorney General's office has ruled that municipalities and counties cannot issue blanket open carry bans for multipurpose buildings that also contain courts. The Kleberg County courthouse is considered a multipurpose building. The AG's office recently ordered Kleberg County to remove signage from all 4 courthouse entrances that prohibited handguns from the premises.
For example, individuals aren't allowed to openly carry their handguns within a courtroom, such as the county court at law, but they are allowed to do so in offices that are not essential to the courts. So, a few steps away, they can actually openly carry within the county auditor's office.
Kleberg County Judge Rudy Madrid said confusion surrounding the open carry law has clashed a bit with the county security procedures at the courthouse. Those procedures include reducing public access to the building through one entrance, a security checkpoint, and camera screening before visitors can enter certain offices.
These are all intensive security measures that we put into place that the county paid for, again, at the request of the state to enhance our security. Understanding that open carry is a given right for our citizens. So you got to find that fine balance in between how do we secure their right to carry arms, but at the same time protect the integrity of our courthouse.
The county security measures, though, are limited both by manpower and location.
Licensed handgun holders who wish to legally and openly carry their handgun within the Kleberg County Courthouse must actually comply with the county's current policy. Now, that policy requires individuals who wish to do that to actually be escorted by security from that checkpoint down there down to these offices here. The problem with that is since there's only one security guard, that can raise some concerns with security, according to county officials.
Madrid said he is hopeful that the Texas legislature works next year to clear up the confusion with open carry. While Kleberg County was ordered to remove its signage from outside the courthouse, similar signs remain in place at the Jim Wells County Courthouse. That building also contains non-court essential offices in addition to courts. Jim Wells County Judge Pete Trevino declined an on-camera interview for this story.
We understand this is what you guys are passing down, but we need some guidelines, because without guidelines, we can only put together processes and systems based on our needs. Once they tell us how they want it done, we'll follow it. There's no problem with it whatsoever.
District 43 State Representative J.M. Lozano, who was unavailable for an interview, has agreed in the past that the legislation does need clarifying, stating it should never be confusing. So if a law comes out and it's confusing, then it's our job to fix it in the legislature.